Hi everyone, this is Braids by Kemilis, and in today's video I'll be showing one of the techniques I use on clients to braid their hair. So this technique is what I would like to call the box technique, and you could do it in different ways, but for this tutorial you have to get your first line at the back of the neck and divide it into as many sections as you want, and the sections will help you to determine how full you want the hair to be. So this will be like for probably a jumbo braids, because I'm just going to divide into two and then you braid. Just to let you know that in this tutorial I'm not focusing on how to braid, but rather on how to part the hair. I could do another tutorial on how to braid. If you want me to do that, you can just drop a comment and I'll definitely honor your wish. So once you part, you braid, and you can use this method for knotless braids, bowl braids, jungle braids, name it, any kind of braid, just to get out to get that neat pattern. So after you do the first row, you go to the second row, and that will be straight also. So if the first row is 2, the second row should be 3. And for you to get that, flat layered look that will give you a very full look, you want to part in between at the middle of your previous row. So the best way I do that is just locate the middle of one of the braids. Can you see that? So with that, I was able to divide it into 3, and the middle one will just like fall in the middle. That way you get this overlapping look that is very neat, and it sure makes your braid look full, even if the hair is supposed to be scanty. So we are going to continue the same step of parting in a straight line till we get to the back of your hair. So for that, for jumbo, we might have to do just 3 rows until we get to that position of 4 rows. So we'll just part again, determine the middle of one of the parts like I'm doing right now, and then that will help guide you on how to part. So once I get to this position where it's almost impossible to go in a straight line, I'll start doing a kind of U part. So that means I'm going from the front, and then I'll go from one side to the other side in a U part. And the technique is still the same. Locate a convenient um, spot from the previous row, get the middle, and then you part from the middle of one of the braids from the previous row. That will help you to get the position for the remaining cutting, so that all your braids will fall flat and they will kind of layer on top of each other to give the full look. And that is what you're going to do till you get to the end of this technique, of this parting technique. And we are to the end, and this is the last braid. Here you have the finished look. From this you see that everything is well layered. You have that zigzag cut showing at the back from what I'm showing right now, and with this your hair is going to look fuller and flat. I'll probably do a video where you see how I did this. Thank you once again for joining Braids by Camellies. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video.